Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome to Bhroman Braapsody, and we are here for a special occasion. We are at Motorcycles of Greensboro for a special viewing of the 2024 R1300 GS, and here's our security. Security for the day is provided by Sam. Hey, Sam! Oh, she's a pretty girl. As Sam wanders around, let's go inside.
And guess who I ran into? It's the professor. Are you excited, Professor?
Very excited. This is a very special moment. Love it.
I can't wait. Okay. You probably have seen the bike already, but...
Sneak peeking.
Sneak peeking.
Here we go. This is the newly redesigned headlight. It's got that single projector, low beam, high beam, and those LEDs on the side. Looks really cool. And this also has adaptive cruise, one of the many options on this bike. Those headlamps, man, something to get used to. And down here is the telelever front suspension. Very cool, staying true to the GS colors or the GS design. And then in the front you have cast wheels. You can get cast wheels, cast aluminum or aluminum, 19-inch front wheels, 26-degree rake angle, and look at it, man. And the turn signals are all integrated in the handcarts. That is cool. I like that. And as for wind protection, it has these like little wind stoppers, wind blockers, whatever, a windshield, and the windshield can be manually adjusted or electronically adjusted. The electronic one, like this one, is an option. This is spec'd out. This bike is pretty much spec'd out. And at the bottom, you have a little skid plate. Above that is your Boxer. The transmission is right behind it. 1300 cc's, 145 horses, 110 foot-pound of torque. So you can see a little bit of that suspension. And these are the driving lights. Again, options that you can always add. And the wheels. There are so many options for the wheels. Like it. In the back, here you have the single-sided string arm, the single exhaust, and it's a GS. So of course you want some luggage space, storage space, mounting brackets for your saddlebags. And check this out. This is a cool little thing, man. It's got an electrical output here, so the saddlebags kind of lock into it, and that way your saddlebags can be centrally locked. Cool, right? This is from the back. It's got these two turn signals, which are also the tail lights. Now this is the Euro spec, so by the time it hits the US, it's going to be different. But pretty cool nonetheless. And then you have a thing you have the storage rack for your top case, and it also has that little power outlet on top, and the seat is narrower. I like this, man. It's different. Then it still has these GS things, the GS side plate, the beak, and that traditional GS look, but it's sleeker. And this has got this beautiful package. This is the cockpit, the Wonder Wheel. You still have the Wonder Wheel and the buttons as usual, but this is new. You have the SOS button, so if you're in trouble, you can reach out for help or whatever. Hopefully you never come to that. And these handlebars look much wider than the outgoing GS, and you also have some storage space here. I guess this is where you'd put your phone in as well. And look at it, man. The bike is definitely much narrower on both sides. Straighter lines, narrower lines gives it a nicer flow all along. And it's not a tall bike. I'm 5'10", and I can flat-foot it very easily. I love the dashboard and this new design, man. It just looks so clean and new. And I love the SOS button, man. Nice positioning, and the lines are gorgeous lines. And this TFT display, I think BMW makes one of the best motorcycle displays in the industry, hands down. You get all of your information here, and they're so easy to read. Your tachometer, speedometer, traction control, everything is here, and this is so cool. And this bike also has different riding modes and presets for luggage and stuff. And check this out, it also has blind spot monitoring. That's cool. That is super cool, man.
That's a pretty big smile there.
I like it.
I do too.
It feels so much narrower, more sleeker than the Optic.
Yeah. And it feels lighter. When you take them off the picture, like you notice immediately.
And this has gone away from the big bulky look of the previous generation GSs, such as that, to a much more sleeker look.
And this bike weighs about 522 pounds. That's 26 pounds lighter than the outgoing generation. And for this year onwards, there's not going to be a low model because this has the automatic ride adjustment. So what it does is when you put it on the side stand, it lowers itself. It lowers itself to about 30 inches, and once you take it off the side stand, it moves it up.
So guys, that's the first look of the GS, of the R1300 GS. Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
Shout out to BMW Motorrad North America, Motorcycles of Greensboro, and the BMW ambassadors, Sean and Louise. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.